Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my detangling routine on type 4 hair. I'm starting out with dry hair and I tried to use my spray bottle, but it just wasn't saturating my hair enough. So I went ahead and dunked it under some water. The next step is going to be to separate my hair into 4 sections, ensuring that there aren't any overlapping strands in the sections, just so I don't tear through them. And as I separate the sections, I set them away until I have a big enough section that is manageable. Next, I'm going to go in with my Aussie 3-minute moist. And the 3-minute moist provides a lot of moisture and slip, which makes my strands very easy to detangle. First, I'm going to go in and finger detangle. And as I'm going through, I'm just parting my hair and ensuring that I get conditioner throughout the whole section. And I'm also pulling out any shed hairs, working through any single strand knots, and any extra hairs that I can take out with my fingers, I will. Next, I'll go in with my wide tooth comb, and I love this style of comb because the teeth are just long enough to get through my whole hair, and it does a great job at detangling without it being too fine. So I start at my ends, and because my ends are color treated and I already know I have a ton of single strand knots, oftentimes it may be difficult to rake through my hair, but I take my time while I do it and I work my way up. And next I go ahead and twist my hair once it's fully detangled and I set it aside. And I continue on and do the same thing in the other sections. Although I've saturated my hair, sometimes it'll start to get dry, so I keep my continuous spray bottle close at hand in order to re-wet my hair. And I start the process of finger detangling through my hair after I've added in conditioner. And this portion for me is something that I didn't used to do before, but it makes the detangling process so much easier. And when I do go in with the comb, I don't feel like I'm really tugging through my hair too much. And as I start to work through my hair, if I need more conditioner, I stop and grab some more. I love this conditioner because it's so cheap and I use a ton of it. I go through so many bottles. As I'm working through my hair again, I'm separating the strands. I'm raking my fingers through to pull out shed hair, continuing to rake, separate, work my way through the strands. Next, again, I'm going in with the comb, starting at the ends and working my way up, taking my time, not raking through, being really patient with my strands in order to fully detangle my hair. And I'm fast forwarding through this, but this whole process really takes me about 15 minutes. This video is about 7 minutes long with me fast forwarding it, but I like to take my time. Like, this is a key step for me to have a seamless wash day process. The detangling portion is very important for me. Before, I used to just go in and I'd use the Aussie 3-minute moist and I tried to detangle in the shower, but I felt like I spent so much time raking through my hair and I was losing so many strands because I wasn't giving my hair that actual TLC. And you can see my hair is fully detangled. It looks fluffy. It looks moisturized. After detangling, I just go ahead and twist up that section and clip it away and get started on the back portion. So again, the section has become very dry. I'm going to go ahead and spray it and work through the hair. Again, my hair is very kinky, type 4. So the strands, when they're dry, they kind of clump together and coil themselves around each other. So I need to ensure that I'm working the water through it and getting the conditioner in between the strands in order to fully saturate it. As I'm working the conditioner through the hair, again, I'm going through and raking my fingers through and getting all the stray strands out. And even as I'm raking through with the comb, starting again from the ends to the roots, I'm pulling out all the stray strands in order to ensure that I'm not retangling my hair up in the process. So I remove all the shed hair from my strands before twisting it away. I'd like to show you this portion of all the strands kind of tangled together, knotting against each other. And I'm going through the same steps, raking the conditioner through, getting all the shed hair out before going in with a wide tooth comb and thoroughly detangling that section. I do not get started with a section and not thoroughly detangle it. You'll see me focusing at the roots to ensure that I get all of the shed hair out. If I don't get those stray strands, in the end, I'll end up having to detangle again. And what I don't want is to pre-detangle my hair and have to detangle it again while I'm washing it. So I'm going to speed through the rest of this and let you all watch. So go ahead and enjoy how I detangle the second half of my hair.
Sunlight